quarter?
Well, the game plan coming in was to protect the paint. First quarter, they had 22 points in the paint. So we, just sold out to protect the paint, forced them to take jump shots. Third quarter, they came out and made a few corner threes, but again, their strength is in the paint. Everything they do is based around putting pressure on your paint. So we just try to take that away as much as we can, build a wall in there, and then force them to take those jump shots, and we'll contest those jump shots. And then, we had defensive rebound basketball. We struggled a little bit with that in the second half. Just, their size and their length was an advantage for them. But, our guys kept fighting. They kept battling. We were able to secure the ball, get out, and get on a break.
I think some of that ferocity inside protecting the paint led to some of the forced turnovers that got your offense rolling a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Just being in there, because those guys are coming. They've got guys that are so good in there. They're going to keep coming. They're looking for either finishes, fouls, or the ability to make plays. And we just were going to stand there. We were going to force them to do something other than what they wanted to do. But that gave us an opportunity again to be active with our hands. Guys were flying around. And then with us, especially as small as we were, we wanted to put tempo in the game. We wanted to put pace in the game. So we got out and we were able to get things going, and we got contributions from everybody. Guys came in off the bench and did a great job. Marcus came in, was a big spark. Terrence came in, was a big spark. So we got contributions from everybody.
Three guys a lot of renown scoring opposite James. But when you have to see like tonight, like the facilitation is there early on, do you just kind of take a step back and just enjoy watching him pick defenses apart?
Yeah, he plays the game beautifully. Like his skill set, I think is underappreciated by a lot of people. People see the scoring, but they don't see the plays that he makes for his teammates. They don't see the passes that he makes time and time again, how he creates for his teammates. He finds guys in the pocket. He finds kickouts for threes. He does all those things for guys, and he does it, night in and night out. He's one of the guys who, there's a rare group in our league who can do whatever the game calls upon for that night. He's one of the few guys that can do it, and he does it well.
You don't want to be in a game without your two centers, but when you guys are pushed to these type of situations, you think they respond a little bit better?
Well, the group is, again, resilient, and they're a bunch of fighters. So anytime you're man down, anytime you're in an adverse situation, time and time again, these guys have come together and figured out a way to get it done. I think that's their makeup, that's the nature, that's the character of this group. They kind of like these situations. They fight through these situations, and it kind of galvanizes them, it brings them together. Obviously you don't want to be in these situations, time and time again, but it's a credit to the guys that are there, the fight that's in them, and to be able to get a win against a team that was playing really good basketball. They were on a roll. They were beating teams pretty handily. So our guys came out and were really good tonight.
Is that a good sign going forward? Because your guys did that a lot last year too.
Yeah, again, but and it's not new. It's not something that just came up out of the blue. Last year when guys were injured, other guys stepped up. That's how we were able to get, obviously the 56 wins and get the second seed. This year, when guys have been down or we've been down big in games, we haven't quit, we haven't given in. We may not have won them all, but we've won our fair share of games being down 8-10 points in the fourth quarter. And got back and even more and been maybe a shot away from winning those games. So, it's not a way you want to live. You don't want to live dangerously like that, but again, it just speaks to the group and their fight and their ability to fight through those types of situations.
You talked about the contributions of everybody, but Josh Smith, kind of reminiscent of what you guys saw from him last year when you needed him to step up, especially offensively.
Yeah, he's another guy who in these situations thrives. Whether it was last year in the third and fourth quarter of the Clippers game 6, how many times, and even the Dallas game this year, where his shot wasn't going for him early, all of a sudden in the fourth quarter, because of his courage, he lets it fly and it goes in. Same thing tonight. He came in, he was a little stiff, but he got himself going, he got himself lathered up, was able to knock down some big shots for us, and he makes passes, to everybody else. He can also drive the ball from the perimeter, and defensively, he knows how to protect your paint. People don't give him credit. You look at his shot block numbers over his career, he's a heck of a rim protector. Gets his hands on a lot of balls, creates deflections, gets steals. So, he's an all-around player. Again, we just we keep working through the process, and for this group, our best is yet to come.
Any other questions?
Thank you guys.